Good evening, everyone. Welcome back. It's your humble host, Fate and Folly. I was gonna say chocolatier, but I don't know why. I think I'm in the mood for chocolate. Master, Fate and Folly Master, DM. It's Adam. Hi. Welcome back, everyone. This session's session 9. We're gonna run a quick intro. Do a little bit of We're gonna do a quick intro, and then we'll run the intro. And then we'll start. But first of all, we have an announcement for today. We have a Discord server, which I believe we have just opened up to the public. Link is in the Twitch chat now. Thanks, guys. Thanks for joining. Really appreciate it. We love you all. And, I'm going to be popping that every now and then. We'll be doing a little more promotions. It'll be easier to, hear about us, If I'm late to a session, which I was, I'm sorry. Then, we'll be all ready to go. First of all, let's say hi, everyone.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi, everyone.
Hello.
If everyone wants to do their intros, I keep forgetting to ask you all what order you want to do.
It's okay. I think we expect this every week now.
We don't have an order plan though, do we?
I think one works. I think we've got one.
So, as always, I'm first. Hi, I'm Alex. I'm melting right now, but I'm playing Caldwell the Half-Drow Warlock. Hi.
My name's Fergus. I'm playing Ezegun, and I have a cool breeze next to me. So,
Damn.
Who's
Okay, next, I'm Matt. I'm playing the Goblin Rogue Necromancer.
And I'm Jack. I'm playing Clover Honeystrings, the male Herringon Bard.
And I'm Adam, your DM. I'll play everyone else. Alright, let's go. Let's just work that intro, guys.
oh right.
And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to session 9 of Relics of the Damned. Oh my goodness. Alright. I'm going to turn this down just a little bit. I haven't had a lot of time to do my pre-stream check-in today, so I'm kind of flying off the wall, seeing what sticks. I don't think that camera's sticking.
Okay. Oh fuck.
No, it's okay, it's okay. We I'm gonna turn this up just a little bit more. Actually, I do need a little bit more volume on that. How does that sound? Can you guys hear me? Okay? Is that too loud?
Whoa!
Ooh, a little loud. Turn it down a little bit. It's been a while, guys. It's been a hot minute. Okay, fantastic. So, let us begin with Session 9, Relics of the Damned. We pick up in an empty void. Clover, you are standing in the middle of nowhere by yourself with nothing around you. You hear and see white.
I don't like this.
You take a couple of moments to kind of adjust to the situation around you, and as you keep looking, there is still nothing. And you walk for how long, you do not know. It feels like an age, but it could have been about 10 minutes. You continue to walk, and as you do, almost like a heat mirage, you see something kind of off into the distance. Can you make me a perception check, please?
Oh god. Oh, I don't have Roll20 open.
Oh no.
That's 13.
It's a 13. Okay. You went there long enough, so you begin to kind of have a realization that you kind of see an old silhouette of a castle you know very well. This castle is where you attended college years and years ago. You walk closer towards it and it grows bigger and bigger in size as it does, and you keep walking. You walk through those hallowed halls which you once ran through as a youth. Your memories flock back to a worse time in your life. Echoes of younger children being very mean-spirited towards you. They yell out names. They call you incredibly horrible things. They push you around. They bully you. And you keep walking through, keep getting these flashbacks. And you eventually come to stop in front of a door. You feel your left hand, namely your ring finger, begin to pulsate a little. And as you go to open the door, there is a flood of purple mist kind of energy that seeps through it.
Shit.
And you're kind of almost taken aback as you're swimming now in this kind of energy void, as you are flung back through these halls and out into this endless void once more. And as you do, that school begins to grow further and further away. And you are now surrounded by a purple energy. And you hear a slight whisper. I don't quite know what you are. Would you care to enlighten me?
Well, I'm a bard.
A bard? You don't look very much the bard type.
Well, sorry, who are you?
Who am I? I believe you've ran into me already, have you not?
Do I recognize this person?
You
I assume I do.
You recognize the voice, and it's the voice that spoke to you previously when you were going through the Hall of the King, and you recognize it as the voice of the King.
I think I recognize the voice. So what? Where am I?
You are... Well, it's a touch difficult to describe. I guess you would say you're in a sort of limbo between your mind and your soul. A place where someone like myself can take such influences upon either of those things.
Oh, right. I'm not sure I like the sound of where this is going.
Well, I don't think you'll quite like the sound of what's next. But you don't have much of a choice here. You see, Clover, I am looking for my wife. She was unjustly killed long ago, and she was taken from me. And you and your little friends are going to help me get them back.
Oh, I see. And how exactly are we going to do that?
You feel your ring finger begin to kind of pulsate again, and it's almost as if it's kind of like seeping into your skin and your veins. Like you can feel like the blood kind of like it's almost like what you normally feel warm blood rushing through your veins. It's like a shoot of cold that kind of goes into your ring finger through all of your fingers and kind of shoots up this nervous system on your arm until it feels numb almost. You are going to bring me more of these. And he points at
More-
the ring on your finger. Those are...
More rings?
Well, it's more of a relic.
Right.
This...
I remember.
Yes. Oh, I don't need to explain the rest to you, do I?
I think I have a pretty clear picture. You want all of the relics together in one place, and we have to extract the souls into the relics to give them some sort of power, I think. But other than that, that's all I'm aware of.
Good boy. You learn quick, don't you? Look,
I try.
if you help me out, I will give you your greatest desire. And he kind of opens a small vision. And you kind of see a vision of you playing in front of thousands of people. Your name kind of being revered throughout the crowd. And you are the most successful bard in the world.
Wait. Is that me?
It can be. Or this can be you. And he opens like another vision. And in this one, he is standing there with his wife. And you, Caldor, Scrub, Ezegan and Gale are all face down, dead, on the steps in front of him. Sorry, I was
If I'm given the choice of the two, I think I know which one I'm going to choose.
So you'll help me.
Well, it doesn't sound like I'm really presented with a whole load of options, so yes, I guess I will help.
Good. Just so you know, Clover, if you attempt to wrong me in any way, if you attempt to try and sabotage this, or any of your friends, I will kill you. All of you. Without thought. Do you
I see.
understand?
I understand. I have one question.
What is it?
Well, I've sort of taken some of the responsibility of this, I guess, now. What happens to Kaldor? Do you still have full reign over Kaldor's life?
Kaldor is a very interesting subject. He is almost split into three. Himself, his what was the name he used for it? His patron.
Patron.
Yes,
Yes, that's the one.
dear friend of mine. And
Oh, you know each other?
oh, I know him very well.
Oh, you're like close friends, besties, or
You wouldn't quite see it that way, but
enemies then?
he was more of a tool.
I see. Like one of us, you mean?
Maybe. Why don't you ask him yourself?
I'll make note.
Any other questions?
No, I think that's quite awful now. I guess if should I need to contact you for any reason, how do I go about doing so?
Oh dear Clover. I'll always be listening. Don't worry about that.
Got it. And what should I call you? Do you have some sort of nickname that we could go by? Or
Well,
anything like that?
you're
you
a
know,
bard. Come up with
I
something
am a
catchy.
bard. Something catchy. Okay.
If I don't like it, I will have your throat.
Oh shit. Let me noodle on it because I don't want to get this wrong. It sounds like if I do, I'm in a bit of bother. It's can't really do anything. Wouldn't be right me calling you like Dave or something, would it? So thought I'd best come up with a decent nickname. You know what I mean?
Noodle on it.
I'll noodle on it. Yeah, I'll think about it for a minute.
You go noodle on it.
Got it. Let me just write that down. Noodle on nickname. Okay, brilliant.
Goodbye, Clover.
Yes. Goodbye. I think, even though you're still kind of here always, but sure. Yep. Goodbye,
And you kind
Dave.
of you feel a slight twig, and your cheek starts bleeding.
Ow.
And you kind of begin to fall backwards, and we'll cut to everyone else, actually. Kaldor.
Hello.
We last left with you staring down a shadow of the king himself.
Hmm.
You are face to face with this shadow. What do you do?
I mean, I'm very much stricken with terror at the moment. I'm hoping and praying Patron has something to offer right now.
You kind of feel the lance that he gifted you a little while back begin to materialize in your hand. And you hear a slight whisper that just says, "Use it."
Well, I'm going to use it, as he said.
I sent you
So this
the-
is the homebrew, right?
Mhm.
So I need to do this manually at the minute. So bear with me, please. So what I'm hearing is I can use charisma to hit.
You can use charisma instead of your dexterity to attack.
Awesome. That's cool. I'm going to do that. Hopefully that hits. Okay, that's an 8 plus 5. That's a 13.
You go for kind of a surprise attack, and you jab at the shadow, and the lance catches it in its upper shoulder.
Okay. So the damage is... checking my note. It's plus 2 to damage, right? So it's just a 1d10 plus 2.
Yep.
Okay, awesome. That's an 8 plus 2, that's 10 force damage instead of any sort of... So it's a magical damage thing.
Yep. There's almost like a thunderous kind of shock wave that blasts outwards from the impact of the lance hitting the shoulder. It's not quite exactly where you wanted it. You would have preferred to hit the chest, where there seems to be an overflowing amount of energy just kind of pouring out. The shadow looks at it and then looks back at you. It's almost like fleshy face still pulling itself together. And it says, that was a bad shot. But I like your resolve. Keep fighting on, Caldo. We'll meet again. And it kind of like shifts itself backwards off of the lance. And it makes its way kind of south past the dragon. Ezekiel and Scrub, you assume to be in your direction, but it is in fact to the location of where Tumeki is currently standing. She faces this shadow down, and you hear a slight interchange of words, but nothing you can quite make out. You see the shadow almost kind of pick Tumeki up using one of his spare hands, and with the other hand he shoves his hand into Tumeki and begins to kind of pull out her soul.
Oh fuck no! No, can we do anything about this?
If you want to, yeah, you're more than welcome to give something a shot. Yeah.
I'm gonna pump this guy with a level 2 magic missiles.
Oh fuck it, hell.
Yeah, get the hits in. I think it's 4 of them if I remember how it works right. Create 3, and then for every level above it's 1 more. So that's 4. So 1 is instant hit as well. So 5, 2,
Okay.
another 5. That's pretty good actually.
That's pretty good.
Great
Yeah.
damage. 17. Well,
17. Okay. Is immediately blasted in the back by 4 missiles, one after another.
Hands off Tumeki.
And you see like a hole kind of in its back, and then you see him drop Tumeki entirely, and the hole slowly just begins to kind of peel itself back together.
Good.
And it kind of, like an owl does, turns its head 180 degrees and floats on over towards you and Scrub.
Oh,
And-
fuck.
Yeah, go for it.
I was just saying fuck.
And he was like, he was like, Which one of you two was that?
That's him! That's him!
That would be me. You were trying to kill my friend, and I thought he's kind of like a little bit nervous now. But didn't want that to happen.
So small, but so brave. I respect that.
I wouldn't say that. I've been known to be brave, but maybe not right now. And he's gonna fucking just start shimmying back.
Oh, I want.
Whilst
Oh yeah, go for it.
What-
Go.
whilst he's looking in like sort of Ezegan's direction, can Scrub attempt to like dash and take a slash at this guy?
Yes,
wants
Scrub's
to
brave.
get in.
Yeah, go for it.
Uh, do.
Oh God!
He's
Oh,
brave.
shit.
Oh, he's brave and
You
stupid.
You know
He's
how
so
a couple
stupid.
sessions ago, your
Oh
rapier.
no! No!
Can I use my
Oh,
portion
no.
actually? I can change that to a 14.
If you
I
want,
rolled a nat 1.
if you want, I can't
Believe-
stop that. That's a.
Let me double check.
I thought you used both last session, but I could be wrong.
I only have one ticked, but at the same time, I was still quite ill at the last session, so I might have forgotten to tick it. I don't have it marked off my notes either.
If you don't have it marked off your notes, use it. Go for it.
I don't remember. But
Go for it.
let's go for it. Have a 14 as your roll instead.
Yeah. Okay. So, Scrub,
Oh, saved.
your rapier kind of pierces through his foot, like is lifted off like the ground foot, and kind of up his leg, like almost through the heel and just straight up. And you pull it out almost as quick as it goes in, and there is no blood, no kind of green gooey mess. It's just a hole straight through him, and it seals back up. And he looks down at you, and he goes, Now, could you not interrupt me while I'm trying to talk to this young man? This is, it's not very nice.
I'm just gonna look to Ezegan and just shout, Ezegan! It doesn't bleed! We can't kill it!
I'm sure it can, Scrub. Just try again. Just keep trying.
Oh,
As he backs off a little bit more.
If you say so!
Just have another go over there. Just gonna check out something over here.
I guess I'll,
you going for it again?
I'll slash
Yeah?
again, yeah. I'll give it another go.
Can we have another turn?
Oh, nat 20!
Oh.
That's better!
See? You
Nat
just gotta
1
give it
and then a
another
nat
toy.
20. Let's go.
He goes down to kind of like... roll me your damage, by the way. He goes down to like,
Oh, yeah.
kind of pick you up, and you kind of pierce right through his hand, and through like his face as well. And as you swipe out, you kind of leave his jaw unhinged on one end, as there's like a massive hole from where you've just pulled the rapier out. And
I rolled a 10.
fantastic.
Is that with crit damage or is that just the standard?
Oh, that. Oh, 20 then.
Yeah,
that
that's
is,
one.
that is. Wait, no, it's
It'd be 16
16.
because you rolled a
Yeah,
6.
16. Yeah,
That's what gets doubled and then plus
Oh,
4.
okay.
16. Yeah.
Cool.
Still.
You kind of see
Got
his
it.
jaw just open up, and he tries to say something, but it's just.
Yeah, maybe that'll stop you yapping.
You hear like an audible just, and he begins to float away. And as you do, you kind of see the jaw kind of clicks back into place, and
Gonna shout out, don't you don't you float away from me!
Scrub, don't push it. We did quite well there.
I will be back for you later. But first, and he floats over to Deo, who has murdered all of the men that were surrounding him. He's very weak, very hard. And he goes, we have a fighter. Now, is this everyone? And he asks Deo, and Deo goes, fuck you. Well. You win some, you lose some. What do we do with all of you? What should we do? And you hear just another fuck you. As Deo is very clearly just kind of like gasping for air. And the shadow almost drops to the floor. Picks up a like a sword that was left by one of the dead people, and begins to kind of make his way towards Deo.
Not our damage dealer.
You guys can do whatever you want here.
Can
I'm
I-
rolling a quick
yeah.
dice because I need to roll for attack and
I'm
damage.
assuming I'm still down for the count.
You are
right?
down. You are still down for the count, and just so everyone else is aware, Gale is face back on his head as well.
Oh,
So
fuck.
he's currently floating towards Dale with the sword in his hand.
Yeah.
Can Scrub attempt to cut his hand that's holding the sword?
You'd have to run towards him. So if you dash, yeah, sure.
Yeah, I'll dash.
Can
It's a bonus action.
Eldritch Blast him.
I mean, if we're all laying down spells, I'll
Yeah.
find
What's on
one
there?
give.
Please do that first.
Yeah, I'll do it right now. Like, I'll just do it first before you stab.
Yeah, go for it.
I'm gonna Eldritch Blast, please, if that's okay. 15.
Yeah, that hits.
15 damage.
Okay. You wanted to slice, and Ezegan, you wanted to pop a spell as well?
I'm actually going to use Mage Armor and run up to him and like stand in between Deo. I'm going to be brave. I've decided now I'm going to be brave. Not Deo! Get one of the purple ones, they like you.
Oh, sorry, I dropped one of my Milky Bar buttons.
13 plus dex. So,
Now, you're all such fighters. You really do impress me. Back in my day, everyone would have just stopped. Let me do what I want. This is nice. I like the challenge. I like this energy.
well, one of them's already under the control of you. Why are you going to come around and fuck around with the rest of us, eh?
Well, it's fun, is it not? I'm waiting for the rest of my disciples to get what I need.
Well, didn't you want him to go do it then? Pointing at Caldor.
Oh no,
That's what
he's
this whole
with
thing
you.
was about.
No, he's with you.
No, but we're collecting the items for you.
Oh, you are, yes.
So why are you trying to kill us? It doesn't make sense.
Sport.
Okay, Scrub's pissed. He's dashing. He's dashing for him. I
I'm
rolled
hoping just to
21.
distract him at this
I'm
point.
gonna.
Yeah, you get him, yeah,
Scrub's
yeah.
just running towards behind him, and
You
then
can
just
be
gonna
sneak attack as well. I'll let you get
take
that.
a slash.
Yes.
Take a slash at his fucking hand. Is that dice can fall? There we go.
Oh, nice.
17. I'm also going to add Fury of the Small.
Oh,
I've never actually
Oh.
used this. I haven't actually used this yet. It's not that big. When you damage a creature
Sorry.
whose size is larger than you with an attack, you can deal an extra +2 damage.
oh, so it'll be
man.
19
Boom.
altogether. Bosh.
Yeah.
Laying out damage on
Mm.
it.
You kind of slice his hand, and it like you cut off from like here to here, so it's just got a thumb left. And he just kind of looks around. He's like, "Well, none of you let me have any fun. This is
The only fun's having around here is gonna be by me.
That was a good attempt at a sentence. I applaud you." If this is truly the way things are going to go, I guess I shall take my leave. I'm sure we'll be all seeing each other again very soon. Maybe I'll be feeling a little bit more complete next time. And remember, bring all my items to me. Do you understand?
Oh, yeah, you made it clear the last time, okay? We get it, okay?
Good.
Can you...
Can
one last thing.
Yeah.
You didn't take Clover, did you? I don't see
Oh,
Clover.
the small one.
Well,
Well, bigger
I was
than
looking
you,
at it.
but small.
Well, yeah. I was watching him, and he just poof.
No,
I feel
he
like-
will reappear in good time. Don't worry.
So you do know.
And with that, I must leave. If I am not allowed to have fun here, perhaps I will go have fun someplace else.
Yeah,
What
get
if someone
scramming,
else?
Smokey.
I will see you all again very soon. And he kind of just goes up, like, you know when you move something in a 3D modeling thing, he just goes up on the y-axis, just ascends.
What the
Cool. Cool.
And then he flies away.
fuck? Aldo?
Yes.
I blame you for this.
Why?
I was thinking the same thing.
Right. Why?
Why? It's weird eldritch shit, right? It's right up your alley. This is...
Yes, but it's not my weird eldritch shit. It's
No, but it might as well...
different ones.
Where's
It's-
Caldor? Not Caldor, Clover.
I don't know.
Let's go find it.
Clover, you
Hello.
come to after having that vision, and you kind of sit up. You see everyone arguing. A lot of purples. The dragon sitting before you. But when you go to inspect yourself, you see nothing. And also you feel just a touch more pissed than you usually are.
What is this? What's going on?
And you see Gale to your left begin to come around as well. The blade that he was once carrying, nowhere to be seen.
The relic is gone. The purples are dead. My friends, I assume, can't see me. What did I miss?
You see kind of Gale just go, oh, fuck. Oh, that hurts. Oh. You kind of look at him investigating himself, and then
Okay.
you see him pull down his sleeve, and you see almost like a little slit in his arm, and then you see him clench his fist, and the blade where he once was holding is now shooting out of his arm.
Wait, what?
It's
Gale?
kind of like
What?
just like an arm blade.
Do we
Gale?
hear or
Hello?
see Gale
Gale?
right
you
now?
see Gale, yeah.
Okay.
Gale kind of says, Clover? Clover, where
Are
are you?
Are you okay? I'm over here. Hello.
Over where? Where? I can't see you. What's...
I'm here. I walk up to Gale and I'm like standing in front of him, like, I'm in front of you.
He kind of swiped. He swipes you a little bit with the arm
Ow.
blade.
Ow, be careful. That
Oh,
you've got.
shit. Sorry.
Yeah, I've got a bad cheek already. Don't add to it.
Oh, it might be the ring. There's
The
a
ring. Yes. Oh, the ring. Of course.
feel around on it. See if there's a little thing for you to be able to, I don't know, turn it off.
I look at the ring.
You see nothing, but you can have a feel about it.
I try. Oh shit! I like try and. I don't know what the fuck I can feel. Can I feel anything?
You can feel your hands, like if you like.
Okay. I feel the ring. I'm like trying to touch the ring.
Make me an
and-
investigation check.
Oh god, needs to be a decent one. This needs to be a decent one. This needs to be It's a 19. It's a decent one.
You feel kind of like so the ring has almost like a circle, and then like a diamond in the middle, and you feel that the circle kind of moves and clicks. So you
It
move it.
moves.
You move it one kind of like quarter. It clicks into place, and you are suddenly visible once more.
Wait. That I can
Oh,
see
shit.
myself. I can see.
Clover, hi.
Wait, did that work?
Yes, hi. Shit.
This ring gives such power.
Yeah, it's almost a little intoxicating.
Yeah, it feels a little bit weird, but not horrible.
We should go see everyone else. I feel like shit. Oh.
I don't feel to be fair,
Caldor!
Yes, I think we found them. Again.
We're alive.
There he is.
Oh, that's
You see
good.
Gale waving his arms about, one with just a blade sticking out.
Gale, watch out!
Oh
Gale,
shit, I'm sorry. I can't
watch it.
What
I
is that?
can't turn it off.
You
What
have
is this?
sword sticking out your arm. Just watch where you put your arm, please.
Oh.
Gail, how have you done that? Just got... What the fuck?
I don't know. I woke up, I clenched my fists, and bam! I feel
Clench them again. Does it retract or anything?
No, nothing.
Is his
Oh,
hand
shit.
still?
Ah.
Can I like check these? Maybe like an Arcana or a medicine check or something?
Yeah, you can do me an Arcana check.
An Arcana check, yeah, that's...
Is his hand still there, or is it just all blade?
No, his
Okay.
hand. So his hand is there, and then like, I don't know.
Oh,
if
so
you
it's
guys have
Assassin's Creed.
Yeah, but
They
on
like
top,
So it's
Wolverine,
okay,
yeah.
cool.
It's
It's,
on
just
top.
on the top.
but it's
Okay.
a long like sword.
It's like Wolverine.
And it almost functions like, you know, Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man, where he doesn't have the web shooters, he just has the things coming out of his skin. It functions like that pretty much. Ezekiel, you kind of see like an enchantment on the top of the blade. You kind of rub your fingers across the top of it and say the words that are on there, and it just kind of it shoots back in like measuring tape. You kind of pull it back.
Oh,
Just go, ow! Fuck! Ow!
Well, that sorts that. Do I get any sort of like idea about where this has come from, or maybe it's related to all the fucking people getting possessed at the moment?
You see, you remember that he had a blade when
Yeah.
he went down, and then the blade is suddenly no longer there, and there's a new blade in his arm.
Great. And you,
Oh.
Clover? Where'd
Yeah,
you go?
I put the ring on.
Oh, Christ.
Which was a
Well-
dumb fucking idea, by the way, Clover. Why would you do that?
I
You're the one
thought
with the
maybe.
sword in their hand.
Yeah, exactly. But no, honestly, I thought maybe that putting the ring on would take some of the strain away from Caldor, possibly. And everything was all going on at once. And I thought maybe it would put an end to it, but it clearly didn't. But you looked like you put pretty good end to it yourselves. What did I miss?
Well, I mean, he flew away. Hang on, does that mean that... Did you see him?
I spoke to the king, yes.
Say this... Oh, for God's sake.
I had a conversation with the king, but he didn't tell me anything we don't already know. Bring back the relics,
But
revenge
you're
on
under-
his wife.
does this
and
mean that there are two of them?
Well,
two kings?
There was some form of shadow spectre that resembled him, the king. It spoke like the king. It had the same aim, the same mission, the same values.
I guess probably was the king. But you know what? Actually, Caldor, I have to ask you a couple of questions. If
Yes.
that's okay. Well, actually, I say you. I mean your patron. Could I have a minute with patron?
Oh,
you're
that's
gonna listen to this.
that's a big ask. I can ask. Sure.
Given the situation we're in, I don't think he's gonna say no.
Alright, I understand. Patron?
you kind of hear you kind of feel almost like a tug of war, kind of about taking control of your body right now, and you after a brief kind of like tussle, you feel like, yes, hello, Caldor.
First of all, are you alright? What was that?
Oh, that was just a little thing me and the king get up to every now and then. We
Play fight?
Well, it's more about keeping you sane.
Oh, well, thank you. That, I do appreciate sanity.
I figured you would.
Regardless, I come to ask something of you. Clover would like to have a few words.
You would.
Yes, I know not why. Did you see everything that happened with the ring and the blade and
I saw
the purples and the
it.
shadow?
Yes.
Great, well, upon returning from what I assume is the fusing with the ring, he would like to speak to you.
Alright.
Do you grant permission for this to happen now, or?
If you're comfortable with it.
I have no option.
You have an option. You can wait until we're on the boat.
Let me ask, if that is okay.
Go ahead. I just want to make you sure you're comfortable with this.
Clover?
Yes, Caldor?
He agrees to have the conversation, but,
good.
I wanted to ask if you really want to do this now,
Yes.
or if you'd rather do it somewhere safer, like on the boat.
Let's do it now.
Alright?
I don't want to wait.
Yeah, fine.
Just kind of alright. And Calder, you feel kind of eyes roll back into the back of your head. Purple kind of, no, black kind of like inky goo kind of drips from your eyes and begins to come from your mouth and your nose, your ears. And Clover, you just hear. So, boy, what did you want to talk about?
Oh, is that you, patron? I assume it is. Nobody else calls me boy.
Yes, you asked for me.
I did. You see, well, I met the king, and he had a few things to say about you. So, please, enlighten me. What is your relationship with the king?
The king and I have a checkered history. One I am not keen to repeat at this time.
You're not keen to repeat at this time. What does that mean? Why not now? Given the situation we're in, surely it's better we know what's going on between you and the king in the past.
The king... There's a slight moment of hesitation. You can sense it. Caldor will not be the first. Neither will you to bear such a relic. Others have before. He intends to use those relic bearers to revive himself and his queen. That
Right.
is all the information you need to know.
I see. And he mentioned something about using you as a tool. You weren't one of these relic bearers by any chance, were you?
In a different life.
I see. In a different life. That doesn't bode well for me nor Caldor, does it? But whilst you're here, I have a question.
Yes. What is it?
What do you intend to do with Caldor?
I intend to use Kaldor to make me stronger, but not at the expense of Kaldor.
So Kaldor's safe. You're not going to harm him or
No.
hurt him in any way?
In fact, I've been trying to protect him. I saved Kaldor. I began my agreement with Kaldor long ago. And that has been the start of my protection of him. I don't hurt him. And I never will. But
I see.
I still need him. And I think he still needs me.
Noted. And why is it you intend to get stronger? What do you try to achieve?
You're full of questions, aren't you, young man?
Well, somebody has to ask them.
Do I have to answer?
Yes.
On whose authority?
I don't know if you know, but I work with the king and, well, by the looks of it, last time you had a run-in with the king it didn't end very well, so...
Ah. What, so, one taste of power and someone's grown a set of balls, have they?
Well, they've always been there since birth, but if you want to call it like that, then... Sure. We all get stronger, and I feel like I've had a sense of growth, so now I'm asking the important questions.
And the important questions are not to do with me. They're to do with the... Well, they're to do with your new associate, as you wanted to put it so delicately. If you... Clover, your newfound power will come with consequences. They will. You just don't know it yet. And when they do, you'll want to ask less questions about me and ask me to save you.
You're going to save me how?
The same way I save everyone.
You know, you don't seem so different to the king yourself. Giving power in the trade for what? Responsibility of your own life? Doesn't seem very different to me. All power has consequences, whether it's from you or from the king. It's all the same, is it not?
I gave Kaldor the responsibility of his life back. You do not know what he has been through. If it were not for me, you would never have met him. Do you understand? Your paths would have never crossed without my influence.
Well, that's why I'm asking the questions. Is it not to get an understanding of who I'm working with and what I'm working for?
You're working for a madman. Kaldor is working for a protector.
I see. I see no issue as long as we share the common goal. That is to protect Kaldor and ensure everybody in our group is safe.
My job and my plan will be to stop the king. And then I will see about the safety of you all next.
So there we have it. Finally got to the root of why you want to get stronger. You want to kill the king. You know, you could have just said that to start with. Would have been much easier.
I don't take nicely to pissy little bunny boys.
Well, this petty little bunny boy may be your route to the king.
You're interesting, Clover. I wonder what happens when you gain more power. Will you be even more of a cunt?
Might be likely. Hopefully we'll find out.
Ah, they say never meet your heroes.
Well, I'm glad you think of me that highly.
I'll be seeing you, Clover.
I'll be seeing you around, patron.
And then Caldor, you kind of feel yourself getting control back of your own body.
So how was that?
Useful, actually. Got a bit of an insight into Patron and Patron's goals.
Gail,
Interesting.
Gail's kind of looking around. Is no one gonna fucking talk about what just happened? Are we? What is happening to us, guys? Three of us currently are being possessed by one man. No, sorry, 2 of us being possessed by one man. 1 of us is being possessed by 2. Scrub is a spider, which I actually like a lot. Scrub, you should keep that spider.
Well, thank you.
And Ezegon's entire life trajectory has been thrown off. What is happening here?
I honestly don't know, Gail. Like, this is Gail talking, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I don't know. It's a fucking disaster, isn't it? Like,
Listen, if I could, for a brief moment, I don't feel quite the same as I did before this ring sort of attached itself to me, so I just want to make that a bit clear. But I think from where I stand, Caldor's patron wants the same as us to, you know, the king, you know, and we need to get these relics in order for that to happen. So from where I'm at, this is quite straightforward. We get the relics, we bring back the king, and we see if Caldor's patron is as strong as Caldor's patron likes to think he is.
I mean, that would be a good show to watch, but do we not have the relics? I thought there were only 3.
There are more.
There are more.
Many more.
The only one I am aware of
Fucking
is
desert, isn't it?
the hilt in the desert, yes.
Oh, I received a different vision.
You did?
You had something different?
I received
What did you receive?
one in Kingfisher.
Kingfisher. Let's see. Brings up a map.
That is very odd.
Wait, where's Tumeki and Deo? Where are they? He kind of
They
looks
were
around.
they were just over there.
You don't see any of them. You don't see either of them up on the stage where you are. But as Gale kind of goes to make a more investigative look, he sees that Deo's gone down the stairs and has gone to kind of clutch the body of Tumeki.
Wait, what?
Deo?
Yes.
What are you doing?
Oh,
Is everything-
Clover. I need you. I need your help.
Yes. Of course. What is it?
Do the healing thing. Do it.
Okay. I cast.
That's quite a spell.
That is the best. Cure
Did you
wounds.
spell it right?
It's Curewounds. You're welcome.
Thank you.
I cast Cure
Thanks,
Wounds
cheers.
at the 2nd level. And 18.
You kind of cast your cure wounds, and you wait. And you wait.
Oh no, I knew I should have done 1st level. Fuck.
And
Oh my god.
you wait. Damn! And there is not a movement into Meki's body.
Shit, Deo, I'm sorry. I tried the most strong healing I know.
What do you mean?
N-
You heal
Nothing's
things.
happening.
Heal her.
I'm trying.
Deo,
Deo, I'm trying.
don't take it out on him.
I can't do any more, Deo. I'm sorry.
She can't be gone. We must. Okay. This is fine. We must take her back.
Take her
Yeah.
back where?
I am going to take her to Kingfisher. Our headquarters are based in the central city.
Alright. I do what you must, dear.
I don't know if I will see you all again then. If you are still on this trail when we next meet, I pray we get to kill the son of a bitch.
How are you getting back? There's only one boat.
That was a rowboat. I'll take us there.
Are you hurt? Are you injured?
No, I'm fine.
Are you sure?
If you want maybe an inside check, he's lying off his fucking ass.
I mean, yeah.
I got an 8.
He's still lying his fucking ass.
Hey, your 8's looking big against my 5.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Maybe he's
Oh,
not
no,
lying
wait,
out of his ass.
Have
The
fun,
blood-
mate. You get roaring. You'll be alright.
The blood gives it away. Just at least come here for a second. Let me patch you up before you leave.
Alright.
And I put cure wounds on Deo. At level 2. Oh, fuck off. That's 10.
You feel him just kind of shrug something off a little bit. Thank you.
It's not much, but might help you with the row. It's going to be a long trip. I do truly hope you get there safely and give Tameki the care that she truly deserves.
I will be fine. It's whether or not I get there in time. That's the issue. I will depart. Good luck, everyone. You'll need it.
Cheers.
Feels us
Good luck to you as well.
See you later, Deo.
He kind of carries Tameki's lifeless body and begins to walk down the steps. Can everyone make me a perception check?
Wisdom.
Oh, hell.
Oh god, that's 4. Fuck.
Oh, that's a
Hey.
5.
Okay.
Ezigan.
Yeah.
Well, everyone catches note of the bag that fell on the ground as Tameki was leaving. It was her bag filled with personal diaries, items, inventory. But Ezigan, you feel a small breeze on the wind. And as everyone else goes to look to investigate the bag, you turn around and you see 2 old men, both dressed in Victorian kind of wear, one holding a lamp, the other
Oh,
holding his list.
you again. Don't.
Me again. Hello. How are you, Ezigan? How's the day treating you?
Well, not amazing, and now you're here. It's looking to get worse. Is this one of those set point thingies you were talking about?
Not necessarily, no, actually. This was quite flexible. The only people that really had to survive this were you, Scrub, Clover, and Kaldor. Everyone else could have died. I'm surprised they didn't, to be honest.
But
Very
you're here
strong-willed.
because Tameki is gone.
Well, I was here to clean up the rest of the battlefield, but yes, Tameki is dead.
Oh, good point. Yeah, there's a
Hello, Mr. Grimmer.
Hello,
Pleasure
Wash.
to see you again.
Pleasure to see you
yeah.
again.
It's always good to see you. I don't suppose there's any way to retrieve someone's soul after they have departed, have they? Is there a way?
Well, let me check. Kind of pulls out a list of things. Now, because you're lumbering oath of a friend, Mr. Deo himself, has decided to move to Meki's body, we will not be harvesting her soul today. So,
Well, I like the sound of that.
That's. Oh, so we can run from you with people if we want to keep them alive.
well,
Is that what you're saying? You can shift a set point.
Run is a touch more of a interesting kind of word. Your friend Tumeki still has a chance to make it. It's if Deo gets there to his healers in time that, she might be able to live. If he doesn't,
So
then we will
they
Right.
only he has to outrun
God damn
you.
it.
It would be more. In simple terms, yes, you can outrun me, if only but for a
well.
small while. Now, if you were to resurrect someone, that's more of a magic which is not as widely accessible, but we would have to talk, negotiate a deal, and see where that leaves you.
Right. God.
Excuse me a moment, sir. Sorry. He's gonna look over to Keldor and Ezigan and Clover and just say, guys, the resurrection spell, I don't think it's that accessible, so I'm not saying it's a waste, but do you think we should use it on Temeki, or should we save it? It doesn't seem like there's a whole lot of options.
I mean, I thought that Deo was responsible for her now.
Well, we can only distract Mumbo and Jumbo over here, you know.
I mean,
That seems to be our best bet at the moment.
I think you
Just give them a bit of a head start.
I think you misunderstand, Mr. Wash. You're not distracting us. We can have this talk and then I can go harvest your friend's soul at any moment, but the point in time... Ezigan, this is a good point for you to listen to, actually.
oh Christ.
Now, I have received some not very nice words, a couple of complaints from my higher-ups. After I told you kind of how our process works, so I'm going to divulge a little bit more so that you can get the full picture instead of kind of... Now, the higher gods have set points in time. People, and some people, have set fates. The higher gods pick whose fates they want to be set. Why they do that? Don't ask me. I'm just the middleman. Now, when it comes to, well, I don't want to put it this way, but the layman's soul, a regular person's soul, there are plenty of discrepancies that happen within the world, that their fates are not set, but there are a certain set of points in which they can die. For example, your friend Gale over there, I have on this list, and thank God it didn't happen. I think the next couple ones are much more interesting. That he should have died about a day ago when you were fighting his brother Gust, I believe. Technically, he could have died in the past 5 minutes. But the other deaths on this list are still yet to happen. We've yet to pass that point, so they could all technically happen. Do you understand me?
Yeah, I'm getting an idea, but I don't like the sound of this. This is fucking crap.
When you receive a vision, Ezigan, you receive a vision of what could be. That is a set point in time. But the parameters around what happens, those can always change. Take for instance, if you... Actually, I won't spoil, but have a good old drink tonight, and I'll let you experience it for yourself.
Oh,
No, we're trying to encourage him not to drink, Mr.
no,
Grimmer.
no. Hang on, Scrub. Actually, this is kind of making sense now.
No,
Actually,
no, no.
no, it is.
That's
It
not.
is. It is. It's fine. It's fine. Don't hamper me. I can drink if I want to. I didn't get to this age not drinking.
Well, does anyone have any questions? This is an open conversation after all.
No. If say we wanted to procure a conversation from you at a later date, how would we go about doing that?
Well, you could kill someone.
I would assume that would be one way. Is there no other way to do it?
I'm not in... I mean, I gave you one already, did I not? A business card.
Yes. What?
With the business card, and he gives one to Caldor. Caldor, would you be a dear and flick this twice on the back for me?
All right.
And after you flick it twice on the back, from where he was standing, he appears right next to you, Caldor.
Oh dear God! Hello.
Oh, that seems fun. He's gonna flick his.
Oh my!
No! He appears, and he's like, he takes the card off you. It's a once per card thing. You fool! He gives you another one.
Oh, cool. Okay. So I could just ask for one of these every time I see you.
Yes, you could.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Grimmer.
Now, if you'd let us conduct our business, please.
Business as usual.
Business as usual. Enjoy leaving this place.
I think we will.
You hear Silken Thorn on your shoulder go. What? This is a lot for me.
For you.
Yeah.
It was spider. Don't you worry about it.
I'm like 4 weeks old.
Yeah, but I'm sure he doesn't bother with spiders. Otherwise, he'd be so busy, like across the world, he'd never have time. Right? I'm sure you're fine.
He's a supernatural
I'm talking to a fucking
entity.
spider. What am I doing? I'm talking to a spider, and Ezra just walks away. He's talking to a fucking spider. What this? I'm going mad.
See, aren't you
I'm
glad you
losing my
came with
shit.
us? All this adventure, and you're only 4 weeks old. Imagine what you get done in a year.
You're so right. Yeah. Yeah, I can't wait. Yeah.
Don't worry,
Father,
I'll
don't
protect
me
you,
so.
alright? I will protect you. Don't you worry.
Gale, in the meantime, has been going through the bag of Tumeki. And, that's all you can really see him do right now. Clover's kind of staring off into space. Just kind of just doing whatever right now.
Can Scrub go join Gale with his looting?
Yeah, go for it.
It's, yeah.
My compadre has fallen.
Hey,
left their gear.
Gale. What you doing?
I'm looking to see if we have any kind of like, I don't know, I kind of hope she left us something useful.
Don't suppose there's a spell book in there, is there?
I don't suppose there's any gold as well in there, is there?
Many
keep-
investigation checks,
Greed.
guys.
Keep your greed out of this. This is purely academic.
As a nat 20.
Oh my
Yes. Only
love a
important
14.
rolls here.
Yeah, you kind of look through. You find about 45 pieces worth of gold.
I'm gonna take this. We were very close. We had so many great conversations. I think Temeki would have wanted me to have this.
Well, they don't need it now.
Esgin,
they?
you find her
As much as
spellbook.
well. Oh, brilliant.
I'll send you a list of the spells later.
Yeah,
if you want. Yeah.
Gonna want to study some of them in.
Yeah. What else? You find her personal diary.
Oh, I'm not going to read this. That person's book is private property, and if anyone here understands that, that's me. One of you barbarians can read it.
Yeah,
I'm not
what a
going to invade
shame.
the
Yeah.
privacy, but I'm looking at Scrub going, yeah, you probably would invade someone's privacy.
No, never. He's already like arms open trying to get the book.
Yeah.
You find
Yeah.
3 rolled up scrolls. On the kind of like top of the pin of them. And it kind of says, in the event of death, ... and there are 3 variations. The Conclave, the Group, and Deo.
God wants to read Deo.
You open it, and it reads as following. Deo, if you're reading this, I'm dead. I understand this must be a very difficult time for you. I understand you're trying to do everything you can to bring me back. But if it is how I fear, then you won't be able to. We have spent the past 7 years together, hunting down these people and putting a stop to their operations. But I don't think, in all 7 of those years, I ever quite told you how much you mean to me. You are the brother that I believe I never had. And I know that in your heart, you treat me the same way you would treat a sister. I love you very much, Deo. And I understand this will be hard going forward. But your life won't end when we kill all of those people. It will start. And you can find something new, find a hobby, find a smith that you can maybe relax on. You've done a lot of work there, and I appreciate you so very much. Keep this around if you ever need to be reminded of that. From Tameki.
With tears in his eyes, Tragob's just gonna say, "There's nothing important here." How long has it been since Deo's walked away?
About half an hour at this point after your...
Oh, shite. That'll be a bit long for Scrub to try and catch up with. Never mind.
Might have to hold on to that one, Scrub.
Yeah, he'll put it in his bag.
As again, you find a 4th letter.
Oh, what's this one?
In the event of death, Jessamine.
Jessamine? Who the fuck's Jessamine? Struck this one, Scrub, as well? This is another personal letter of someone's that you can read. Go on.
And you also find
sure.
A book detailing a lot of information about the purples, which you probably would be good to study at some point.
Yes, I want to study this book. Thank you.
Does anyone want to do anything else?
Scrub will read.
Scrub will read Jessamines?
Yeah. He's an invasive prick.
Exactly. This is
Jessamine, my love. If you're reading this, I have sadly passed on. It has been far too long since I've seen you, since I've felt your warm embrace, felt your tender touch. If anything, in the months that we've departed from your place, the thing I most the thing I missed most about you, was your smile. I really miss you, and I fear you will miss me forevermore until you join me. But fear not, I have done and gone out the way that you would want for me. I've died a hero. And I've died protecting you from a great evil. Please don't swallow your life away after finding this out. Live your life. Finish your pottery making classes. Open up that shop you always talked about. Make some of that bread for Antea. She really loved that bread. And just be yourself. I love you so much, Jessamine. And that love will extend far beyond I'm dead. Far beyond my death. Sorry. All yours, Tameki. And that's where we're gonna go for a break, guys.
Oh my god.
Wow, that's a revelation.
Yay! Yay! Love you guys. Be back in 15 minutes, like 8:15. We're ready. Bye, guys. Bye.
Bye.
Bye, Clover.
Bye.
Hi everyone! Hi! Hi! Oh, okay, my Discord's crashed. 1 second, guys. I apologize. Sorry, was trying something new. No, it was a fighting game server I'm in. Apologies.
DM
Hi
until Adam comes back.
everyone!
He wouldn't. Nobody would have heard that because he wasn't in the chat.
Wait,
He was
what?
just
How it
talking to
works?
us. Yeah.
Wait, what happened?
You left.
I know I left. My Discord crashed. There was nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Jack kept on addressing the audience as if they were still there.
Shit, right by the point.
Alright, now that we're back, hi everyone.
I knew that.
All of you, you are currently standing in the middle of the battlefield which has just ended. There is currently nothing going on. You've picked apart everything you can. What do you all do?
Well,
I've got some books to study. So.
Can Scrub try and examine this fucking dragon skeleton?
Yeah?
Like, what's the deal with this?
I
What's
do.
going on?
I'm gonna help him.
Make investigation checks, por favor. Got like
17. He's looking. At least.
this is clever me.
19.
Okay. It's a complete skeleton of a dragon. There is nothing missing from what you can tell. It's been petrified and cleaned over the years to like kind of uphold it and make sure it doesn't rot away. This dragon, you can't tell the type of it, but you can tell it was a big one.
Looks big.
Cool, crikey, that was a big one.
Yeah.
Could I try and take one of its claws or something?
Yeah, make me a dexterity check, sleight of hand.
Wait. Dexterity.
Not
Oh,
bad.
sleight of hand check. Oh, well, so yeah.
You know what? That's
That was
plus
just
whatever.
a dex check. Yeah.
That's plus whatever your sleight of hand is as well, so I'll take it. You knock a claw out. You manage to get it all preserved. Yeah? You're all good?
Cool. Yeah.
You now have a dragon
I'll take
claw.
that. Sweet.
And what exactly do you plan with doing with that scrub?
Could be valuable. You never know. If I was a
Of
troll, I'd take the
course.
whole thing.
We've heard that there could be some kind of made into quite valuable weapons, so maybe a dagger of some sorts.
Mr. DM, is that possible? That sounds pretty
I'd
cool.
say if you go to a correct kind of like smithy,
Blacksmith, yeah.
you could perhaps get like a magically enchanted claw, which could provide you with some helpful. It's pretty loud. Provide you with some helpful.
See, that's pretty good advice. Thank you there, Ezzy.
Oh well, anything to help. I read through this spell book at this point.
Well, I've actually got one too. If you wanted to have a look at that one as well.
A spell book?
I do.
Oh, it's cool. I didn't know you could do magic. I thought you were more the stabby in the back kind.
Oh no, I got a fair few up my sleeve. I just don't know what's actually in the book. I was hoping you could decipher it for me.
Oh yeah, of course. I'm sure I can do that.
Thank you.
Okay.
Spell learning time.
So, spell time, in terms of spells, the one that Tameki
Oh.
has in her book, she has
Yeah.
Firebolt, which is the cantrip, Fireball, which is the 3rd level spell.
What I'm interested in.
She has something called Flame Arrows, which is also a 3rd level spell. She has something called Arcanist's Magic Aura.
Yeah.
Agonizer's Scorcher.
Wow. These all.
Burning Hands. There was one more. What was it? Flaming Sphere. That's the one.
Wow. These all sound wonderfully interesting. Am I able to learn them as a wizard? I'm not 100% sure.
They are all
on that.
wizard spells.
Oh,
So
yeah.
you'll be able to learn them. I don't quite know how that works on D&D
Fine.
Beyond. We'll have to mess about with it another time.
I can literally just add the spells in somehow, although I may need you to add them in. But,
I'll try and add them in for you at some point.
yeah.
No problemo.
Cool.
Yeah. And and you wanted the other guy's spells as well, right? The
Yeah, I'll read through Scrub and let him know what his spells are like.
So the
and
other
learn any in the
Yep.
process.
the other spells were Firebolt, Ray of Frost. There was
Ooh.
Absorb Elements,
Mhm.
Message, and there was Grease.
Well, Scrub, you've got quite a lot of utility there. That's quite a spell book.
Well, it's not mine. I've got my own, but this is the one I got off of a purple way back when.
Brilliant. Oh, wonderful. Well, if you want me to teach you any of these, I'm sure I can try.
That'd be mighty fine of you. Or maybe I could teach you a thing or two myself.
Yeah, let us know what sort of magic you delve in. Is it illusion, maybe? No, don't tell me yet. We'll wait to see. We'll see. We'll have a good little gander at it. He obviously doesn't know what's going on there.
There's kind of a pause, and Gale just kind of goes, "So, what's the plan, guys?"
I mean, we've got our bearing, haven't we?
I think
Kingfisher,
probably enough.
then the desert.
I sort of look at Scrub. And I'm like meeting his eye. Because we have a time limit on a certain event that happened to us a while back. And I'm very much looking at him like,
Here? I think Caldo's giving me mixed signals here. I don't know. I thought
he's
he
trying
wasn't
to
into
say
me, but now he
something.
is apparently. It was like,
Do you want some Toy Malone?
yes,
Yeah.
that would be preferable.
okay. So,
You know
so
what?
signal, man.
You can stay here. I'll take care of myself.
Oh,
Oh, bye, fellas.
Gale goes, "Wait,
Okay,
leave
that's
Silken
cool.
Thorn with
Oh.
you. Leave Silken Thorn.
Yes, he's only young.
He's only 4
Doesn't need to
weeks
see
old."
that.
It's plenty
Alright.
for him to
Yeah.
learn.
Perhaps we should leave the spider.
All right.
Silken Dawn,
Actually, hang
come
on.
here.
Maybe you should take it for protection. You don't know if you're going to need protection, Scrub.
I don't think that.
Don't be a fool and wrap your tool. I know.
Good lad.
Right, can we get a move on now?
How's it going? Is there much
Yes,
protection
of
for
course.
Lo, you know? What kind of protection do you use for that?
Right,
Sorry, I
don't-
don't, I don't
moving
know.
moving on, moving on, moving
Don't
on.
get it. I'm
Hang on.
confused.
Right, Scrub with me now.
Of course.
Very demanding. Wow.
We sort of go into a more forested area where
If
no
you
one
want,
can
you
like
walk
see
down
or
the
hear.
steps.
Yeah, we're
Back
going
into
to
the
it.
place
Very
you
much
went to
going
earlier.
Yes, yeah, definitely. We need to sort of move away from everyone. And I'm gonna address Scrub and I'm like, you do know where we must go, right?
Of course.
Scrub,
Yeah.
did you truly think that this was about sex? Because it's not.
No. Of course it didn't. No.
Right, I suggest you don't get your hopes up next time.
Oh, I see. Okay, it's like that, is it? Okay.
Wow, that's
But,
tough.
I can't take him off. He's attached to my shirt.
I understand.
He's a
It's
gimmick.
okay. Look, Scrub, we need to convince them somehow to go through. And you saw what they're capable of, and we really do not want to anger men like that.
Oh, I know.
Perhaps if we say we're going to Kingfisher, I mean, Emberhand is on the border of Guazia and Kingfisher. We could route it in a way wherein we stay in Emberhand for a few days, you sort your business out, and then we can move on.
No, I'm on board with that. Need to get this business behind me, to be honest. So, yeah.
Do you want to tell
Go with
them?
that. Not yet. I'd say.
Alright. Then your secret is safe with me. I will not be telling anyone of your problem.
I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you very
As long
much.
as you still keep your word that you will protect my secret.
Of course. Of course.
Good.
Man of my word.
Then we have an understanding. Now, rough your hair up a bit.
Okay.
They will question what we are doing.
Okay.
Wonderful, thank you. Right, go out there panting.
Dance on the tree.
Are you okay?
Oh, you like had a most point time there, Scrub.
Yes,
Alright.
we had a great conversation.
Hey, do you want a drink? I got some alcohol somewhere around
Why
here.
do I really do not understand why.
Do
no,
not
I'm-
worry.
water,
We were having
water.
They were
talk.
fighting, Clover. They were
Water.
having a little spa fight.
Yes, we were
Nothing
having a
serious.
fight.
Yeah, they.
Why
you
were
know,
you fighting?
It's what you do after a fight. You have a like a spa,
Another
like a warm
fight?
down.
Caldor,
It's
did
like
you
a
come
warm
out on
down.
top?
I did indeed, if you're wondering.
Of course, Caldo came out on top. Look at him. So strong
Gale,
compared to
Gale, Gale. Your plan, the whole what are we doing next? I suggest we go to Kingfisher first. It's much easier to get and navigate in the desert. And, we could cross through Emberhand.
Does Emberhand actually mean anything to us? Is there like any sort of folklore about it?
Emberhand is a very kind of industrial city. You've heard a lot of negative things about it. You've heard a lot of think Industrial Revolution London kind of vibe. Yeah.
I've got to be honest.
It's a bit grim.
Why are we going to Emberhand?
It is on the way to Kingfisher. We do not want to be travelling through the forest. It is
Well,
easier that we pass through cities, so I suggest that the course...
Yeah, but
yes,
it's got a bit
for
of
the-
bad reputation, doesn't it?
It does, but there is nowhere closer. I suggest we go through Kuston to the mainland city of Guazia, the sort of faux capital. Not Pineshire, a different city. And from there we go to Emberhand, and from then we can cross the border. It is the only border city.
Emberhand. It rings a bell. I remember having. Oh, I don't know. Fine, let's go there. Maybe it'll come clearer then.
Right, well.
See if we can get off this fucking island.
It sounds okay to me. I'm not going to argue.
Good.
Gale,
Then that is the plan.
one slight issue with that plan, with getting off of the island. We kind of lost our main source of strength.
You're gonna do the wind.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Mhm.
He's right here.
Well, Gale, look, we will be passing through cities. Emberhand is known for its fighters. Perhaps we can pick up some muscle along the way.
That sounds like we're going to have to pay. I don't want to pay.
I meant in terms of ship bearing, but
Oh, right. I know how to do boat things, if that helps.
I will trust your boat things.
Yeah,
I spent a lot of time on a boat, so
Well, we'll leave the boat stuff to Caldor then.
great.
Why are all of you mysterious as fuck? I feel like we've been together long enough that we can start learning a little bit about each other. Do you not think?
That's what I've been trying to do
transparent.
this whole time. Yeah, me too.
Sorry, maybe not all of us. It's just you two. And he points at Caldor and Scrub. Caldor Nugget.
What do you mean? You know my story. I'm just some underhand, you know. I'm the gold guy.
Right.
I think it's just like it's like a stereotype thing. They're just a bit darker than the rest of us. And
You don't have anything in your book about Scrub, do you, Ezegan?
Scrub. Well, let me have a look. And I've actually written them all down. I'll have to go through some notes for that. But
So it says Mr. Cool Guy over there, huh?
I think you've occurred at times, but
Gil goes,
nothing too significant. I don't think.
Scrub, aren't you more the guy?
I will be if you want me in that boat.
We will be having to
I
take the
forgot
boat.
about that. We took you to the mast.
Oh, yeah, I'm not a great lover of boats.
I will hold your hand again, Scrub,
Should we
if
start
you are
making our way
worried.
back?
I have some of these pills remaining, so I'm going to take my sickness tablets.
It's probably
Right.
the best.
Alright, let's head back to the boat then. Shall we?
Anyone remember the way back to the boat?
Roughly.
I'm following
Is
you
it a-
then.
This way, kind of direction. Sort
I
of.
This way
thought it
kind of
was
direction, this way.
That way. But
Everyone make me a survival check.
Oh god.
Maybe you guys just won't get off the
Oh
island.
jeez.
Whoa.
Hey,
Yeah, it's this way, lads. It's this way. I'm sure of it.
I don't think so. I think
What?
it's the other way.
With my 3, it's saying this way.
1 second. I'm
Yeah,
waiting.
but-
I know where I'm going. Okay,
My
it's
6 is
this way.
saying this way.
Why is my GPU is horrible. I should never use this. That's okay. That's okay. Gale came through. 1 second. It's gonna load.
So
I think
that
it's like a 21, 23.
Okay, Gale knows.
Jesus Christ.
Right, forget.
You're blinded by a light. Although
Yeah.
a light of Jesus Christ himself. flashes upon you.
My
Actually,
patron.
a very good song with that.
You rolled a
title.
23, so it's just like, guys, follow me. He kind of leads you all back. You all hop on the rowboat back. You all row back over. I won't make you roll for that because I fear.
Please don't. Please don't.
I fear. If I'm
Do
honest.
it. Do
Please
it.
don't. Please don't make us roll strength. Please.
Make
Yeah.
us roll strength. Do it.
Nah.
Let's do it.
Uh,
Let's big arm this.
yeah, actually, go for it. Roll me strength, everyone.
Oh,
I'm feeling strong.
Oh, 11.
10.
oh my god! And that 20 minus 2.
Oh, I'm feeling
18.
strong now.
Caldor and Scrub, you're both feeling
Energized.
revitalized after your conversation.
No wonder they're ready to get back to bed, eh?
Gail kind of goes, there's a lot of arm pumping movements you kind of see in like similarity, do you not? Just kind of...
Great wrist action. That's professional, that is.
It's,
How would that be
must be
done?
because-
See, like one hand like that, and then the other just rowing.
Holding hands, because it's water.
So like that.
so you row back across. You pass through Arachnea's cave. She kind of goes, hello.
Oh! Oh, you're going to want the little one back.
I mean, he is my child.
What?
Scrub, give the little one back. Go on.
Mother,
give back
mother,
this mother.
I would like to stay with them.
Oh no. Oh god.
If that is your wish.
It's like the child
If he
situation
dies,
over
I
again,
kill
isn't it?
you
Isn't it?
all.
Don't worry, Mama. I'll
What's
protect him with my life.
Good.
You know this is your responsibility now. You're going to have to look after them and
This
feed
is-
them and clean him. Right?
Completely
Oh,
yours.
I'm certain of it. Yeah, I am. I'll be alright with him.
Well, enjoy.
Quick question, actually, Arachnia. Now that we are ferrying the poisonous baby, is there anything to put anti-venom or that can help with that? Because I feel like it's going to happen.
Good question. Very, very good question.
I feel like it's just best to know.
You hear
Really
kind of
good
like a
question.
spitting noise, like a lot of hacking coming from.
It's some of the noises made in the forest.
That's a
and
very weird fight you had in the forest. I'm very confused at what's going on.
she kind of goes like, oh. Caldor succumbs to the darkness. She kind of is like, hold out a vial.
Fire.
A vial.
Oh,
Good.
vial. Sorry.
As you just hear like a dripping kind of begin to seep, and it just kind of drips into the vial. Now you have an anti-venom.
No, Scrub, keep hold of that, Void, and remember it.
I think you should keep hold of it, Ezekiel. I can't lie.
He'll
Yeah,
have to
no,
drop it.
no,
like,
give it.
Give it to Ezekiel. Stop it! Give it to Ezekiel. Stop.
Poison bastard.
Alright.
Bad
Give it-
scrub. Bad.
Okay. I'll give it to us again. Alright.
Thank
That's
you,
why
Arachnia.
can't
That's
keep hold of
very much
anything.
appreciated.
You guys all head back through the cave in which you killed Kale's brother, and he very solemnly just is like, he
He's
winces.
still in the pond.
Pardon?
Mm-hmm.
He's still in the pond.
Yeah, he's a little bit. He's kind of decomposing a little bit now.
Bit bloaty.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's horrible.
Don't look down, Gale. Just keep looking forwards, my man.
Yes. You pass through the cave. You pass through some of the other caves in which you came into. You make your way back to the rocky shore.
There better be a boat here.
There is a
Where's
boat
the
there. The boat in.
Is it our boat?
It's your boat. It's still right there. Still very, very functioning and working.
Thank God
Nice.
for that.
You see that, Scrub?
I haven't got Dale here to knock me out this time.
I can try if you like.
Maybe I'll
I'm
have
sure
something.
you could.
I wouldn't be so sure, actually. Well,
Well, that was terrifying.
I've got an idea.
oh god.
Suckathon.
No!
Yes!
No.
It's brilliant!
We shouldn't use the anti-venom this
No,
early
no,
on.
not the anti-venom.
You can paralyze,
You
can't you?
paralyze me. Then you will.
That was in last session.
I will be fighting back. You can just take me on.
Oh, mate,
I'll
that's
just, I'll
genius.
just
Oh.
scream inside.
We'll lay you in a bed,
Oh.
we'll make you feel fine, we'll turn off the lights and close
That's
the
a
door.
fantastic idea. Why don't we should remember this, actually. It
This
could
is-
come in handy. Next
I
time
know,
Scrub's
no,
trying to
this
go
is
for
my
everybody's
type thing.
bag, bam, silken form.
Silkathon. You know what?
Next time he's trying to steal something from our pockets, bam, silken form. It's
You on
great.
board, Silkathon?
It doesn't wear off for like 3 days, just so you're all aware.
Oh Jesus! How long
How
is the
long-
journey? Oh no!
The
Don't do
second
that!
day.
Oh no! Don't do that! Don't do that!
Listen,
Can you not
I'm
give him just a
sure-
little bit? Just a little bit. For a day's worth, like a microdose.
Yeah, just a small dosage. Maybe like in his pinky or something. Like a little prick in the pinky. Would
What
that
if
be
I-
enough
What if I just nip you? Like,
Or in the nip, that's fine too.
It's worth a try.
I didn't mean.
No, not there.
You kind
not to
of.
the-
You feel him disappear from your shoulder and start going through your clothes.
No!
And you feel. You don't even feel it. You just think he's moving about on your nipple,
My breasticle.
on your breasticle, and just you go from like no.
There you go.
Oh,
Oh,
silken
wonderful
form, you
job.
did an amazing job.
Didn't-
I knew it was a good idea to bring the
Wait.
spider.
Matt, take a picture of yourself like that and just hang it on
Yeah.
front of you.
Oh god.
That is
Scrub is
oddly
paralyzed.
effective. Or you should get him on the boat.
Did I do good?
Oh god,
Oh,
this might be
it's
the hard
best.
part.
Thank you.
Caldor, or somebody who's
Yeah?
slightly stronger than I. Anyone?
It- Yeah, I'll
I
help
can
you.
try.
I'll help you. Come on.
Okay.
The three of us lift, I'm sure he's not that heavy.
Oh, I don't know. I rolled strength. Oops.
No, roll a strength check. That's a strength
Can I?
save. Can you roll me a strength check instead?
Oh,
Oh
no.
shit.
Do we hear the clanking of all his core? Oh, maybe not.
Oh, that's better.
Still looking good.
Oh
Calvin,
god.
Can you roll me one?
If it's a 1.
Oh goodness me.
And that, yeah, dirty one.
Hang on.
Yeah, dirty 1.
I got 14 though. Clover
Sorry, I'm
Cunning
waiting for
clutch.
D&D Beyond to just kind of.
Am I
Yes,
being
alright.
dragged by the feet? Head in the sand still just being dragged?
Your head
Yeah, I
down in
imagine
the
we-
sand. You're just. You pass
I
over a
imagine we
rock.
both
Just
have like
don't.
an arm, but it's not. We're not really lifting. We're just
Don't
holding
worry,
the arms
I
up.
got him. I got him, guys.
Gale helps you out, Clover. He rolled an 11. He helps you out. He puts him on the boat. You guys hop on the boat. You kind of do all that. You put him in bed, and you begin to get yourself ready to leave. Is there anything else you guys would like to do in the Misty Isles before you go?
Get us the fuck out, I think.
Yeah, no, let's just leave.
Just flipping it off and then leaving.
Yeah, just straight up.
Fuck this place.
Yep.
As Caldor and Ezigan stand at the front of the
It's
boat.
our one united moment.
Yeah, actually, you two, this is the first time you've actually agreed on anything.
Oh, don't point it out.
Maybe you're bonding. Maybe this
I-
could be a first
What are you
To-
doing about that?
a better future.
Don't know about that one, but it's at least a start.
Right.
Gale
Yeah.
is just kind of moving the boat, like turning it around and trying to get the sails going as he does. And he's just like, guys, can someone steer, please, instead of flipping the fucking place off.
Oh shit. Caldor, this is your job, right?
Yes, it
Doing
is.
bullshit.
Right, let me take it up. How do we steering?
Alright, Captain, you start steering. And you guys are now on a boat. Does anyone
Oh,
want to
God.
roll me a d20 for how
Oh,
the day
rest.
of boat faring goes?
Oh,
Sure. I'll do it. Alright, D20, yeah?
Yep.
There we go. It's a 16.
Okay. Okay, let me just cross-check all of that. More. Don't know why I said that. I'm sorry. You travel for a while. The sun begins to get a little dark, and as you do, does anyone want to make me an investigation check? Minus
Sure.
strength. I'll wait until Thingy gets back from for the other investigation check to happen.
It's a 15 from me.
Clover?
Oh! Okay. That is a 19 from me.
Ooh.
Fantastic. And while we're waiting for Ezigan to get back, did you know that we now have a Discord server? That's not the link. Can someone post the link in the...
Yeah.
We now have a Discord server. Come join us, guys. We're going to be posting a little bit more on TikTok, on Twitter soon, when I have a little bit more time. However, why is it just 3 asterisks?
Oh no, because do you have to be a mod to post a link in the chat?
Oh.
No, I just did it.
No, it just comes
It's
up with
3
3 asterisks for me.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Okay, 1 second.
Technical difficulty, guys.
Be
Just
right
give
back.
us
Scorp, Tristan, our favourite
any,
mod.
a
Could
favourite
you
mod?
please, post a
Yeah.
link to the Discord?
It's okay, I got it. I am the goat.
Go on, goat.
Oh wait.
Goat it. Give me 2.
Should not
There
let
we
the mod
go.
do his job. Oh, there we go.
There it goes.
Wonderful.
He pinned it as well.
Our favourite moderator,
Our favourite
everyone.
moderator.
What
Good
could
job.
we do without Scorp? Honestly,
on the
truly.
right back screen.
Yeah, I know. It's because I was trying to
Oh, okay.
I was trying to get a link and I didn't want to.
Mate.
Our favourite moderator really pulling through, like,
Family clutch.
our favourite mod.
Just in time for Ezigan to get back.
Yeah,
That's a good
the
point.
other mod, I guess.
Can you give me an investigation check?
The other mod. That one.
Yeah, the not quite so good mod.
They're not,
Right.
they're not quite
Agent,
Scorp mod.
Most important bit.
Oh, I thought we were just riding the boat.
You are.
We are.
Investigation.
Are we doing investigation?
Yes,
please.
we are.
Yes, sir.
Minus Scrub. Scrub still.
16.
Okay. All of you, while you're like tending to the ship, begin to see a couple of glowing lights in the distance in the middle of the sea. You keep passing by, and they kind of come along with you. And as you get closer and closer to them, you realize that these are these are what you would assume to be regular dolphins, but their skin kind of glows, and they just
Has
pass by
anybody
you.
seen?
Well, that's
these
beautiful.
I can't say I've ever seen that before.
They look just amazing. Hello there. I look down at them and see if they look up at me.
They you get a little like I can't do a dolphin noise.
Oh, you're so adorable. I'm gonna throw in like, what would a dolphin eat? I'm gonna throw in
Fish.
some.
Fish. They eat fish.
Fuck. Do we have any fish? Do we have any fish? Is there fish?
Make me an investigation check. If you roll me above an 18,
Wow.
That's an 8.
oh yeah.
I would have thrown it for some fish if we had any, but I can't find any, so I'll just wave at it and smile.
You kind of see like a small fin go up.
Oh, that's fucking cute.
And you guys keep going on for the night. And you're all entitled to a long rest.
Hey, thank God for
For
that.
And you
wonderful
are
stuff.
all entitled to a level up as well.
Oh!
Right, rolling these portents and then leveling up. 15 of 5, not bad.
Hell yeah. Are we leveling up right now?
You can do
I
it
am.
while I'm
Fuck
speaking
yeah.
if you want.
Oh, yeah.
Awesome. Let's do
Oh,
that.
yes.
Monologue time for the DM, please.
The night begins to come to a cool close. The air cold, breezy. The taste almost like salt. And all you can hear is just the washing of the sea against you, against the boat. There is nothing going on for the first time in what seems like a week. And you all taken a moment to just decompress. This past week has been somewhat exhausting on everyone. Gallo, you've somehow managed to gain the possession of another man. Clover, you've also spoken to this mysterious entity, and you've grown more powerful from it. But you've also grown more confident. Ezigan, your way of fate and being has been challenged. Whether or not you can confirm what that man said to you is true, it still is making you restless. Scrub, you have seen horrific things, and you have taken on new beings as pets, and yet you are riding into the complete unknown when it comes to Emberhand. Ezigan, did you drink this evening?
I think it would.
You think you would?
Yeah, I mean, having given the instructions drink, and we're back on the boat now, aren't we?
We are, where all of your
We
wine is.
Where my cask is, so yes. We've got very drunk. Let me get my notepad up.
You indulge. Sorry. You indulge in a wonderful bit of port which you gained from the city not too long ago. It's starting to mature a little bit. It's got a bit more of a smoky taste, but it's still the wonderful same kind of alcohol you've been tasting this entire time. You have more, and more, and more, until eventually it overwhelms you. You take a step back, and as you step back, you find yourself falling once more. You begin to fall, and fall, and fall. You land softly in the grass of your homestead. This is the same kind of scenario that's been played out multiple times. You're looking around, and in the blink of an eye, the village is on fire. You stare at the man holding Gale over his sword. You stare at the rest of everyone else, trying to fight him. But what you notice is that there is no more Tameki to pull you under. She is gone. And you do not reckon that she will ever be back. You fall once more. This time, instead of stopping through each of these phases, you fall right past it. You fall right past the cavern in which Gust was first seen. You fall right past the ritual. And you fall past the time that you saw everyone in the tavern in Emberhand with a werewolf. And you fall, and you keep falling. This is a new feeling. You are endlessly falling through a void of time and fate. Kind of blue washes all around you. You're almost in a tunnel. And you hear a voice. Azagun? Azagun? Is that you?
Hello?
Azagun?
Who's that?
It's me! It's Pufferduck! And then as he says that, his voice kind of fades out. And you hear no more communication from him.
Where are you? Come to me! Come to me! I guess I can't see him.
You can't. You're just kind of falling. And you land. Finally. You stare up at this kind of castle. It's a very decrepit castle, but there are a lot of people around. And a lot of odd-looking people around. It's almost like they've got on a uniform, but it's no uniform you recognize. It's not a military uniform, it's not a governmental one. You almost think it's a school uniform. You see lots of young students kind of fall in to this school, and you see everyone else around you, Clover, Caldor, and Scrub. And you're quite perplexed as to why you're there. But you understand that this is not a happy sense. People going to school here is not a good idea. You feel dread in your heart. And you feel almost a cold touch on your back. Before you wake up, you are flowing and just drifting in the middle of the ship, drifting with the wind. Everyone else has gone to sleep.
Oh, I'm gonna have to write this down. What does that mean? It's not good. Right, where's my book? Where's my book? He's gonna write it down before he forgets.
You kind of adjust yourself, and you see Gale out on the edge of the ship once more.
You alright, Gale? You're not thinking of jumping overboard, are you?
Oh, me? No, if I were to jump over, I would have done it long before you woke up.
Yeah, fair play. So what you doing?
I'm thinking, I think.
trying to do some thinking together. Because you know me, I had a little drink last night, and one thing led to another.
Had another dream?
Yeah. No, it's not. Don't worry about it. It's not too bad. You're not involved here. Have a look at this. And he's gonna show him. Gale knows Papadoo, doesn't he?
Pardon?
Gale knows Papadoo.
He does know Pufferduck, yes.
So he'll be excited to hear this.
Pufferduck? Really?
Yeah. Oh yes.
That's odd.
It was only for a moment. It was only a brief exchange of words, but there's something about him, and this school probably involved.
Well, I don't know where the school is, but I'm sure we'll find out one day.
Hope it doesn't have anything to do with the king. That's going to be not good.
What is it not? Oh. Ezegan.
Yes, good.
I don't think I've quite apologized for how I've been acting towards you for the past couple of days.
Well, now you say it. Yeah, but you've had some tough times, I understand, so don't you worry yourself. It's okay.
I get it. Yeah.
Next time, my prophecies are real, right? Don't be spreading that around. That's bad for business.
Yes,
okay?
that is very bad for
Really,
business.
it's really damaging.
Yeah. I lost a lot over the past couple of days, and I'm extremely glad to have you guys at least here to help me. So if I can return the favor in any way, I know your village you put in your book looks to be somewhat destroyed. I don't know if we are going to be the cause of it or if we're going to be the solution to it, but just know I'll do my best to help, okay?
Considering how this has been going, I feel like it's probably the former rather than the latter, but hey ho. There is one thing you can do, actually. Just don't listen to Scrub as much, right? He doesn't mean bad things. He's not trying to offend you. He's just an idiot.
Yeah, I figured. So. I mean, he's gone for the next couple of days anyway, so...
Oh, yeah, well... Spoid is quite effective, actually. I have to say I admire that.
Yeah, he's quite he's quite a bite on him. But... regardless, I actually don't feel like I know quite enough about you, Ezegan, although we've known each other the longest.
Oh, there's not much to know, to be honest. Like,
no,
no, I'm pretty transparent, to be honest. So I'm me.
Fair enough.
I wear my heart on my sleeves.
And it's a very big heart you have.
I don't know about that one, but it's there.
It's big enough for me to see, at least.
That's good.
It might encompass your body one day, though. You might want to get that checked out.
Yeah, no, yeah, I've seen about that.
Yeah.
Don't you worry.
All right, I'm gonna go get some rest, and I think you should probably too.
Oh, I'd love to.
Good night, Ezegan.
Night, Gabe.
You head off to bed. There's a new day, a new dawn. The sun kind of rises sharply over the edge of the horizon. What do you all get up to? You still got about a half day's ride until you hit the edge of Couston-on-Sea.
Oh god, I don't feel that well. I hate boats. Oh, it's the gentle swing. Really makes me feel sick.
Well, have you taken any more pills?
I've taken quite a few of those pills. It didn't tell me how many to take, so I just popped one every time I felt sick, but it's not really working.
How many do you have left?
I shake the box. How many do you think were in there? I've no idea.
I don't know. I imagine like when you bought the box, it was a crate, and it was just like a bunch of like different pill bottles. So I'd say you worked your way up through half of them.
I have like half a crate left, so
Why
I'm
didn't
fine.
You give any of these to Scrub?
I did offer But Scrub was intent on like, or like.
Silk and Thorn.
So
And Silk and Thorn comes like scurrying out. Can you make your own anti-venom? Yeah, I can.
That's useful to know.
Can you make some for us now? Yeah, I can.
You're a good little buddy.
So Gale takes the anti-venom. Ezegan,
Yes.
can I have your anti-venom, please?
Why?
We're gonna have Silk and Thorn make some more, and I'm gonna go get Scrub awake.
I think we should
Sure,
teach
that's a
Scrub a
good
little
idea.
bit actually before you just wake him up straight away.
Yeah, he's not the best on boats, He's got.
I feel like we should, at least put a mustache on his face before we wake him up.
He's pretty.
Whilst he
passive at
can't
the
do
moment.
anything, he can see us.
I mean, it's
he
only
can't-
half a day left, and we can wake him up unsure. But if you're sure, here you go, Gale. He's gonna hand over. But
I
save some, please. I don't trust the spoiler.
All right. Caldor, how is navigation going?
Fine. This
Yeah.
is a fairly normal course, actually.
Fantastic. I think I'm going to get Scrub up just before we land, so just be ready to hold his hand.
Yes, we're not that far. I wager about a couple hours.
Fantastic. How you been holding up?
Me?
Yes, you.
I am alive.
Aren't we all?
Indeed.
Is that all you wish to say on the matter?
Yes.
Fantastic. You kind of move. Gale kind of moves away, and you keep steering the boat. Scrub, in your petrified stupor, you are lying there, and you have started to think back on your life. You thought back to your young days as a child, your time near some pits, and you thought about the young woman who took you in. You begin to remember that the woods near to her house are not too far from Emberhand. So a stop might be on the cards if you play it right. You feel a small yearning from your little necklace piece. And you keep boating. Can someone roll me a d20 for just how the rest of the day boats is going to go?
You.
Let me get
Have I been awoken?
No, you have not yet.
Okay.
Okay.
No, you're still...
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Let me get on my... okay. Let me get up my custom d20 table. Actually, 1 second. Ooh, I put on a be right back screen. I will be right back. I'm sorry. I will be right back. Just making sure something. Fantastic. Bosh. And we are back. Hello, guys. Okay. So, I just had to pull up my screen for the day. Caldor, while you are boating, you feel a small black inky presence kind of start to rise up from your side. Hello, Caldor.
Hello, patron.
How are you doing?
How are you doing?
I've been better over my long years.
I can imagine. I still haven't heard about what you and Clover talked about.
He asked me for questions, and I felt he was being a bit of a prick.
Right. What sort of questions were they?
Well, he asked me who I was, what my relationship was with the king, etc.
I see. I apologize. for putting you in such an invasive position.
No, you're alright. The only person I'd be comfortable sharing that knowledge with is you, Caldor.
I know.
I hope you've been okay. This past couple days seems to have been have taken a toll on everyone.
I've been better in my long years.
Clever.
I learned from you.
Just understand, I do what I do for the good of us both, right?
I know that, patron.
Fantastic. And all will be revealed in good time.
I trust that you will tell me everything. Eventually.
I will. When the time is right.
Alright.
The inky blob starts to disappear and fade. Clover, you are
Hello.
scrubbing the decks, and you seem to find a bit of blood that you just absolutely cannot get out.
Why can I not get this blood off this fucking ship? No matter how hard I scrub, it just doesn't want to move.
And as again, you spend your day just kind of reading through a book, doing whatever you please.
Yeah.
Yeah, relaxing. You're not much
Sounds
of a
pretty
book
good.
guy.
I'm not. I'm more lay on the deck in the sun, kind of guy, drink in hand. I did pose this when we originally came here, but everyone got a bit snotty about it.
Gail kind of goes, Clover, would you play us a tune?
Of course, but first I must torment Scrub a little bit. And I am absolutely going to draw some form of mustache on Scrub. Whilst he can't do nothing about it. And I am going to do it whilst saying, this is what you get for saying you hate my music. And I am going to draw a really poorly drawn mustache on Scrub's face. Before I then sit at the end of Scrub to play the music very loud because I know he can't move.
Fantastic. Would you like me to make a dexterity check and a performance check?
Oh shit. Dexterity and performance, yeah?
Yes, please.
Right. Here comes the performance. That is a 27.
Wow.
Oh,
Dexterity check
Fucking
is
hell. Sorry.
Inspired, eh? Like,
21.
wow.
you came in with a plan and you executed it.
The mustache
Oh.
is as crude as you wanted it to be, and the performance is the best one you've ever given so far, if not out of spite of Scrub.
It's just like made up of things that I know will wind Scrub up. Like the song about, you know, never stealing from people, and, you know, about how gold is overrated, and all of these like things that I know will just wind him up, executed to perfection.
Communism the song.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
Oh wait, what?
I said communism the song.
Literally, absolutely.
You make a perfect performance. Gail gives you a thunderous round of applause.
Thank you, Gail. Thank you.
I don't know if the other two do, but he was very happy with it.
He's not going to be happy when he wakes up, you know. I've seen what he can do. He's got the stabbers, remember, Clover?
It's okay. I have a trick up my sleeve.
Oh,
I'm not worried about him.
you're very confident, aren't you, Clover?
I don't know. We can ask Caldor what Scrub's got up his sleeves, eh?
Well, arms, right?
Of course. Yes, Clover. Arms.
What else
Probably
would he
couple
have up his
vials of
sleeves?
white
Or
liquid.
daggers, actually.
Look at Gale like.
Probably daggers. Yeah, he's probably got daggers and little bits of gold and stupid
Probably got some
trinkets. he's
very
stolen
strong
from
arms.
people.
Yeah.
And strong arms. Yeah, maybe. All
And,
that gold he's been lifting.
Caldor, you begin to see land. Kustavansi is approaching you quite steadily.
Well, on the topic of Scrub, one of you might want to go and wake him. I think I think we're approaching port.
Before you wake him, I'm gonna just try and click the ring.
Do you turn it and go invisible?
I'm gonna see if it makes me invisible. I'm assuming it does.
It does. You turn invisible.
I stand in front of Scrub. Click. Poof.
Gale comes over,
Clover?
and gives the anti-venom.
Where'd it go?
Scrub, you are functioning. Okay, once more.
Well, I like to think that it's not just it's like I am I am my like it's a finger twitch.
Fighting through it with anger, like
I'm gonna kill that buddy boy.
just
trying to sit up.
Fooling.
Stiff, like. Oh no. Proper.
Your blood begins to circulate through your body, and you're so stiff. You just. You find it within you to sit up by the time you make port, and that's about it.
How'd you feel, Scrubber?
Can I do a perception check to see whether I like sort of notice like any floorboards creaking where Clover might be stepping around?
Yeah, make me a stealth check, Clover, and make me a perception check, Scrub.
Oh, nat 20! Oh,
Oh dear.
Scrub is
How he's
pissed.
feeling.
Scrub is pissed.
Angry, I see.
You can kind of see like a small shimmer where Clover steps in front of the wall, and then when he steps away, you can see where the outline leaves it. But it's only very slight. But your eyes are so pinpoint and perfect that you're just like, you. So yeah, you can see him.
Where is he standing?
He's standing against the wall
Roughly?
right now.
Okay.
I'm curious what you're gonna do.
I'm gonna. Okay, I'll whip out one of my daggers, and I wonder where he might be, and jab it right next to where he's standing.
Right next
Sort
to
of.
it. Okay.
Yeah, right next to
Roll
where I
me an
think he's
attack roll.
standing. Cool. That's
Okay.
10.
Yeah, you miss. You're fine.
Cool. Good.
I'm going to, as you do that, I'm going to unclick my ring, so I become visible, and I'm just going to look at you, Scrub, and be like, awoken from the sleep, have you?
I missed. What a shame.
Yeah, you look kind of cute with your new moustache.
My what?
Oh, did nobody tell you?
I
hold up,
he was
like,
conscious,
This bit
honestly.
of, like, glass, so you can see your reflection.
What? Well,
It's
gonna look
okay.
quite snazzy.
See? I thought
That's
you'd like
like a
it.
character to me, doesn't it?
See.
Well, what do you think, fellas?
In fact,
Stand there
yeah,
looking
yeah.
at it like.
just
No, yeah, real regal. Real.
stand still a sec. Let me just give it a little. And I pull out this like little brush out my pocket, and I just start like brushing on to give it like a little bit more definition. And as I do that, I'm actually going to cast Friends, which is an action concentration for up to a minute, and I have advantage on all charisma checks against Scrub. However, you do realize that I have done it afterwards. So now for the next minute, if you try and do anything, I have advantage on any charisma checks to you.
Okay.
Just in case. I don't know what you got planned.
Gale kind of goes, well, we should get moving, should we not?
Yeah, I agree. This fine, established gentleman thinks so as well. Like, just fill up his mustache a little bit more. Yeah.
Imagine he smudges it. Like,
think
the more he
I
touches
would,
it.
I would
Like a
say that when he
madman.
does, that when he does touch it, he does smudge it like a lot. So
It's like up here now. It's like near his eye. Like,
yes. So you will begin to make your way through Houston on Sea, and Gale suggests Hey, I think we should stay here for the evening, and then make our way tomorrow. We need to secure like horses and food and supplies, so we should kind of split up, get all of our stuff going, and then kind of make sure that we know what we're doing, all that kind of stuff. Do you understand? May?
Yeah, I mean, where was it that Dale was going to? Was that around here?
Dale was going north.
Let's go into Kingfisher.
Kingfisher, that's the one. I thought he was going to Coston. Yes, rest is a brilliant idea, honestly.
Okay, there's a tavern nearby. Ezgin, and Clover, I'm going to ask you to find us some supplies for the evening. Caldor and Scrub, get us some rooms for the evening. And I'll go get us horses for tomorrow.
What supplies are you after?
Food.
Sudden Gale's in charge of the party.
Would you like to be in charge?
Oh no, not
Yeah,
not
exactly.
in charge of these lad. No.
Exactly. So
Right, everyone
Procuring rooms then?
We're boying. Actually, no, you sort the rooms, we'll buy the food, Gabe.
Indeed.
Are you going to chip in?
yes. He kind of passes out some money to everyone. Use some of that. That should cover everything.
Thank you.
So we'll cut to Ezgin and Clover first. You
Cool.
guys look around. Maybe an investigation check.
Wait,
Sorry,
Clover,
what are we looking for? Yeah.
look for booze. We need booze.
Booze? You want booze?
Yeah, we
Okay.
need something a bit nicer than a port.
Something nice. Nice booze. Got it.
And maybe some food.
And
Well,
food.
I
Booze,
found fuck all.
food. Well, I also haven't found a great deal, actually. I've
Shit.
found, whatever.
You found more of like a general shop. So you kind of find some booze, but it's more like food based.
Yeah, wheat and jerky.
Grains and all that kind of stuff.
No, not your thing.
Well, I mean, we could distill it down, but we can't really do that on the road. I'll stick with the port. We're just going to have to wagon it along. So it's like a bit more concentrated, a bit easier to carry, but
Oh, you're after something stronger.
yes, essentially.
I
But,
see.
I guess we'll just have to deal with food. What do you think, carrots?
I can never go wrong with carrots, honestly. One of the best things ever to come. Amazing.
Right, yeah, let's get supplies then. Let's get a... How long will you be on the road for?
How long are we going to be on the road for? I don't really know where I'm going.
No, I've
It's all
never been
been
to
new
this
to me.
Timberhand place, so it's... Don't know if
I
it's
don't-
far. Desert's going to be a nightmare, but I'm hoping we can stock up again before
Mhm.
then.
I hope so too. Let's just grab enough for a few days, I'd
That'd
say,
be-
and then hopefully we'll pass somewhere between now and then.
Sounds good.
You guys get
Although
some stuff. Ooh, yeah, go for it.
I've had an intrusive thought, Ezegan, which is not like me. Don't really know where it's coming from. But do you
Actually-
think I could possibly use this ring to become invisible and, instead of pay for it, one might just take it?
Ooh. I mean, I'm not against the idea. Question. Does the things that you pick up also go invisible?
That's a good
If
question.
you're invisible and you pick up fruit and then it's just bobbing along, like...
We could try
that's
it.
not-
I'm not 100% sure. Hang on. I
Hey,
click it
Yeah, what's
and
that? I'll throw you an orange.
Like- pass me something. Just throw it in my general. Can you hear me when I'm invisible?
He can hear you when you're invisible.
Okay, I'm in front of you. Just
This
throw
is-
it in front of you.
This is so weird. Okay.
Just
There
throw
we
it in
go.
the air.
He just
I-
throws it wildly.
I'm gonna try and catch it.
You catch it. I'm gonna say you can just catch it for this. For the
I
purposes
catch
of-
it.
And
Okay.
the orange stays visible.
I can still
Can you
see
see
it.
it?
I can still see it.
Shit. This is a
Okay,
problem.
now, with the orange in your hand, turn it off. And then turn it
Turn-
back on again. And
Ah,
see
I
if
see.
it goes
Off and on
invisible.
tactic. Got it.
Yeah, maybe you've got
I
to
flick it
holding
off and I put it back on again.
And the orange is missing.
Oh, well, there you go.
Okay, that works.
Wonderful.
So I have to pick it up first, and then I have to activate the ring.
It's a little bit awkward if you ever need to do it a bit more sneaky, because it means you have to show yourself and then unshow yourself.
Yeah, I see the point.
But
I'll
here,
tell you what, I have an idea. I'll go up to them, okay? I'll ask for the handful of carrots. You distract him for a minute, ask him another question. And as you distract him, poof, I go invisible with the carrots and everything that I can carry. Does that work?
That's what I like that. Let's do it.
Okay, let's do it.
Yes, sorry, 1 second. It's just... Yeah. Sorry, it was dealing with some stuff. Anywho. Yeah, I know, sorry, it was dealing with some stuff. Yes. What are you guys up to?
Over.
So I'm going to walk up to the general goods store and try and take some of the more expensive foods, maybe like the meat or something that looks expensive, and I'm going to sort of grab hold of them, and then Ezigan's going to distract the shopkeeper by, I don't know, maybe asking a question about the food or something. And then when he distracts him, I'm going to flick the switch and go invisible with the items in my hands.
Alright, okay. So you go out to make the distraction, Ezgin. Can you make me a deception check?
Deception. Sir, do you have any coconuts? I hear that large African swallows drop them in these sort of regions.
God fucking damn it. Swallows? Whatever do you mean are swallows? And he comes over and starts engaging in the conversation. Click.
Swallows,
Assuming you-
like birds, you know? They fly over the migratory and they fly over and they drop coconuts. And they're wonderful, wonderful coconut bits. You can make a lot of nice food out of it.
I did not know that. I do not believe they're provided from swallows. They're provided offshore from
No, I
countries.
assure you, one of them can carry it. Two of them if they hold it together.
Sorry. Look, I do not know enough about these swallows in order to come back. Perhaps tomorrow. I shall have a look at the books in the library, and we will have a discussion about swallows.
Fine. I'll go see if I can find myself an African swallow. And he's going to walk out of the shop.
Alright. Enjoy your day. Have a good one.
Yeah, you too.
And I'm assuming, Clover, you've gotten... So what I'm going to say is, you've gotten enough of rations for food to last you about 6 days on the road for everyone.
Nice.
And this is a mix of berries, meat, and nuts.
As you walk out the door, you just hear, "Psst, Ezigan.
He's going to try and keep it cool and just start like slowly
Don't
walking along.
act suspicious. I'll
Yeah.
follow behind you.
Well,
Just
come on, just
keep
fucking come on then.
Stop talking. They're gonna wonder who you're talking to.
You're the one shouting at me as he just
Keep walking.
tries to nonchalantly walk down the path.
And I'm just gonna follow behind him.
You head over to the tavern, which we find Scrub and Caldor. You both head into the tavern. It's quite a
Hello.
fairly nice tavern, very chill. Just your average standard run-of-the-mill tavern.
Suppose we better talk to the barkeep.
Yes, perhaps you should be the one doing the negotiating. I
I
seem to find that
couldn't
you
agree more.
always get better deals.
People just love me. That seems to be the way of the world. They love
Right.
Scrub.
Right. Well, are we going to save on rooms? I mean, we should probably just share.
I'm up for sharing. Who'll be bunking with who? I might wonder.
Yes, we can share.
Oh,
I'm sorry,
if
sir.
you insist.
Is there anything I can help you guys with? Hello?
Oh, my fine gentleman. We would like to procure 2 rooms.
2, yes, one with 2 beds, one with 3.
Fantastic. That will run you about 2 gold coin for the evening.
Oh, whoa. Let's talk about we're not from these parts. You
Well,
see, we're tourists,
this
sort
is-
of thing. So,
This is including our bed and breakfast fee as well.
oh, it is.
Yes.
Oh, I see. That is a great deal. But I was hoping you could price check me, cause the tavern down the road, they do it for 1 gold for a B&B. So I was wondering if you could bump down the price a little bit. Just
Deception check?
a what?
Deception check.
Can I assist in this?
Yeah, if you want to.
Right,
have
it's a roll of
advantage, yeah.
advantage.
Let's go. 17.
Nice.
Decent.
Decent.
It's
Pretty decent.
Why?
How decent?
Oh, is it true? Those slimy bastards. Fine. Yes, I'll match you for the gold. One gold for the evening, bed and breakfast. Your keys are here. Please do be sure to support the bar, though. It would be very appreciated.
Oh, of course, we got quite the drinker on our hands, so I'm sure you'll be supported quite a lot tonight.
Well, thank you very much, sir. Enjoy your rooms.
Oh, thank you.
How do you do this, Scrub?
I have my ways. I'm a good talker and a good fighter. And
A good fighter.
Make me a persuasion check, Scrub.
Oh, if there was ever a time to nat 20.
As opposed to what?
Come on. Oh, it's only
And
a
you're
7.
Do
Shit.
you just have a
As
pure?
opposed to a charisma save.
Do you just have a pure disgust check you can check?
Maybe
Do a
insight
charisma
check.
save actually.
Charisma save, alright. Yeah, that's 15.
Scrub is talking out of his ass.
Right, a very great fighter. Yes, I definitely believe you, yes.
See, everyone knows. As soon as you see me, they're like, "Oh, that guy knows. That guy knows how to."
How to do what exactly?
We should inform the others. We got the rooms.
Right. That's a good idea.
Gale, you hear some like horses come through as Gale kind of goes, "Hey guys, I got the horses. How'd it go on your ends?"
Great, it went great.
Great.
Yes, we
Great.
got 2 rooms for a piece of gold.
Oh, fantastic.
At breakfast.
And breakfast.
What about you, Clover and Ezigan?
Has Clover's not invisible yet?
I think-
I'm
did
still
try.
invisible.
What about you, Ezigan?
Oh, yeah, we got the supplies.
Oh, where's
Yeah, we
where's
got the
Clover?
supplies.
Oh,
Can
fuck.
I? Oh, okay.
I'm
See?
here.
See,
Ah.
look at this. This is actually
Right.
incredible.
Okay, are you ready? I unclick the ring and Clover appears, holding on to as much stuff as he can balance. Ta-da!
Ta-da,
Look,
indeed.
supplies.
Oh, I hope you haggled for all that stuff.
Oh, we got
Haggled?
the best price.
We got the best price. You only owe me 1 gold, Scrub.
Insight check.
Go for
Scrub don't know nothing.
it. Make me a deception check, Clover, with advantage because Ezigan was helping you.
Nat 20 minus 1, so 19.
Ooh,
Oh, if you nat 20 above it.
he doesn't that 20. Okay.
Oh.
Well, you own 1 gold, Scrub.
I don't think that's the case. Well, how did you procure these? These are quite exquisite brands.
Well, if you really want to know,
Oh, I do.
I took a leaf out of your book. In fact, I didn't pay for them at all. I just simply walked in.
Ladies and
And
gentlemen, an
Ezigan-
apprentice has stepped forward to learn my teachings.
Honestly, Scrub, you would have been proud. It was amazing.
Oh, I feel like a proud father right now. This is great.
And we figured out if he's holding something, it goes invisible. But
Yeah,
if
yeah,
he's
yeah.
holding something,
Here,
while he's
give me some-
invisible, it just floats about.
Here.
Hold
Scrub, give me
me!
some-
Hold me!
Okay. Come here. I'll give you a hug. Ready? And I hug Scrub and click
He's
3.
like, he's all like that, like,
And both
he's
Scrub,
scared what's gonna happen.
both Scrub and Clover go invisible.
Wow. Oh, this is amazing.
Now what
wonder-
happens if you let go?
I drop him.
Scrub becomes uninvisible.
Oh, oh,
Oh, but
That's-
what was-
that's pretty cool.
I wonder how many people it affects. I wonder if we could get like a big ring of people holding hands.
I'm not that. I can't hold that many people. I'm not that strong.
No, but
If
we
you
have
just hold
circle.
hands. Hold hands.
Okay,
like
okay.
Cal do.
Okay, Ezekiel, come here. You hold my right hand, and Scrub, you hold my
Where
left
are
hand.
you? Where are you?
Oh shit! Hang on. Click. Right. Hold
Hello,
my hand,
Wait.
and you hold that hand. Right.
Wait.
Ready? And I'm gonna like click.
All three of you go invisible.
Can't see
Can
how
you see us?
powerful this ring is.
Can you see us?
No,
No.
I can't. What's
Oh,
where
oh,
are you guys?
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna click it again. I'm gonna click it again. Ezekiel,
Yeah.
hold hands with Caldor. And
Cardo?
Caldor, hold hands with Scrub
Right.
in a circle. Okay.
Sure.
Are you ready? Excuse me, Mr. Barkeep. This is a bad idea. I should have done that.
Yes, hello.
This is a bad idea. Shit. Didn't want to do that.
Wait, wait,
We're gonna
wait,
play.
And I am testing my magic.
Why, yes.
Magic, you say?
Look at this.
Okay.
I do magic all the time. It's totally normal if I do it.
Are you ready
No.
for a performance? Okay.
Yes.
After 3, he's going to make us disappear, and if he does, are you willing to give us a couple of silver pieces? What do you bet?
I'll bet you 2 copper.
That he can't make us disappear?
Yes.
Okay.
Deal.
Are you ready? Ezekiel, I'll let you count down. Okay?
Okay. 3,
Just let me know. Not too fast. Count slower.
2.
Yes,
It's
yeah.
kind of looking at you like 1.
1.
Ready? Go.
Go! Okay. I click.
Ah!
Click the
Oh
ring with
fuck!
both hands
Ah!
full.
Where are you all gone?
Ta-da!
Ta-da! And click.
How did you do that?
Ezekiel.
Magic.
Right, here's your 2
And
copper.
we have been
I'll take
Papa
that,
Duke's
thank you,
Travelling Circus. If you'd like to see anything more from us, you can book us for private events, private tours, and anything around. You know, if you want us to do tavern or birthday parties, we also do christenings and sometimes, on the rare occasion, the odd funeral.
Do you do quinceañeras?
Yes, we're inclusive.
Fantastic! And on that note, that's where we end tonight's session.
Oh, it was good to be getting
Wow.
back to our roots.
Making corpses disappear. Let's go. That's what we do. Traveling coup.
Alright.
Amazing.
Thank you very much, everyone, for coming out. Sorry about the technical difficulties. Really appreciate though. Have a good weekend, everyone, and we will see you next Sunday.
Ooh.
Whoop whoop.
Yep, next Sunday. Come back Wednesday for the rerun. Thanks, guys. Very much right. But thanks for watching. Bye.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Bye.
See you next time.